contractor, and Bob has a cross slide that changes where the center of this tool holder will be, and I can slide it up and down. So to get by the limitation, what you have to do on Bob is back over here is a stop that I can set so that when I run this cross slide back across, I can go to that stop. And if I've set these correctly on the carousel, I know I'm in center, just on like a regular lathe. And I need that to drill a hole. Then we'll drill a center drill, and we'll go from there. Well, I'm back. While the weather's semi-warm, I'm going to work as much as I can, I decided. Right now, I'll clean up a little bit. While I'm doing that, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take and chuck up the four-way rod holder. I don't know what the name of that is. Anybody got a good name for it? Get rid of this. Now, I kind of went through this the last time on how I wanted to chuck this up and how I made sure that it didn't drill at an angle through here. I've got to bore through this thing straight through here and keep it in this cylinder. And I want to make this one at a 90-degree angle to here. To do that, I'm kind of going to rely on the casting itself for that alignment. As you notice, this is kind of offset on this side. The other side's equal on both sides. I can't really chuck up very well on this side because it's so short, but these are a little bit longer, so I'll be able to do that. And then this longest one makes it easy. So basically, what I'll do is turn this one up here. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, are y'all okay? Hello? Guess you are. I like this little DJI camera because I can hold that down and the screen will come on in the front and I can see where we're pointing. My GoPros don't do that. Let's see. You look like you're okay. So, I'm going to slide this up. Install this like this. And then I'm going to use this surface right here and an indicator to be able to straighten that up, because I don't know if it's going to tighten up on that barrel just right. So we're going to indicate through there and make sure it is. Play. There's a line on this casting that I'm going to kind of follow. And go down that way and we're going to see. Now remember, this is a rough casting. This is swinging on either side of my dial about 50. It's a little bit high out here. Personally, I like the readings I'm getting over here, and that's kind of even on that reveal, so I'm hopefully, A, it gives me a good line to go by, and it's not loose in the middle like that other was. That, my friends, is within 3 thousandths back and forth on that rough casting. That's incredible. So, tighten it up. Let's go ahead and face this off. Now this is going to probably be a little bit out of balance, so I'm not going to go very fast. Go to first gear. See how that looks? Looks pretty good. Let's get a bit in place. You got to be careful when you do things like this that you're far enough away from that face, because as you can see, it's not just the circular part. I've got to be out here past that, and I don't want to be in there touching any part of the other part. See how it's flat right here, pretty close to this, so I want to be very close but far enough away. We're just going to skim this and make sure we can get a nice surface on there without tearing it up. Listen, the whole enchilada. Need to know a little bit more about where I am, so I'm going to put this on there. We're going to take another 3,000. Whoa, buddy. Go back, then come back up. That's 5,000. I'm going to go another 5, and that's going to be it. All right. We'll slow down that infeed. I would speed this up, but I don't want to. Reverse out of it. I think that's acceptable. Now let's go ahead, put a center drill onto it. Oh look, I happen to have a center drill right here. Go back to my stop. Should be perfectly aligned on that. Go a little faster. And then we're going to, Not ream it, gotta bore it first. Still on our stop. Before we go any farther, kind of eyeball that. Looks close enough. I've only got one shot at this. Don't want to screw it up. One hole drilled. Stuff's real viscous. Hangs on the tool, doesn't run away. And it's a bear when it's cold. All right. A little faster. always use these little tools on a lathe too. Well, there's my finished product. This was the side that I don't really think I need to bore that or face that off. It looks pretty good. This side can't get on anyway because it's too short. So I'm just going to leave it like that. I might take a die grinder and kind of cut this parting line to blend it in a little bit better. 2 holes. All I have left to do now on this part is probably put it on the closing drill press and spot face this side, drill a hole all the way through, tap the bottom half, and then put a clearance hole up here so as I screw in the thumb screw, it clamps it onto the rod. There's lots of ways of cutting this. The way I wish I could do it, I don't have the equipment for, and more importantly, I don't have the money for 4 little slots. So I've come up with a different way. That's what'll be up next week. Stick around. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching, subscribing. I'm very grateful. Thank you a lot. Bye-bye.